Hart against Barnes. There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. Jacks up a three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And that does it for the first quarter. Toronto ends up going with a new group. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Barrett is the three, and Barnes will play the four. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Improving every year as a playmaker. I like Quickly looking to dish it.
Knicks trail by 12. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
It's Quickly with a drive. MP with the block.
Great understanding by MP. Knew what position to be in.
Hart passes to Cox. MP drives in. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And they get it back. Screen by Bridges. DiVincenzo finds MP. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors lead by 10. Down low. Barnes in the post. He's covered by Hart. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Randall, the pass to MP. Takes the three. The long-range hit from MP. And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but...
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Raptors.
You have to ask yourself, how much...
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Randall in at the center position, filling out the middle. Barrett passes to Barnes, shoots over Hart, and Barnes for the basket. The assist by Barrett. Barnes has got 14 points.
Yeah, Scotty has confidence from that mid-range and does not need much space.
And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Toronto leading by 9. Puts it up from 15, and he hits the jump shot. He has 7.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
MP against Quickly. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
And both free throws good for MP. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Outside Dick, pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. It's rebounded by New York.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Raptors lead by 8. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra-aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's quickly. Oh, MP with a block. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Count it.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
Toronto making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson is checked in for DiVincenzo. Free throw no good from MP. It was so interesting last year to see Dante DiVincenzo reunited with his college teammates, Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart.
Yeah, pretty awesome to see that happen for the New York Knicks. But the thing that was also cool is DiVincenzo recovered from a year at Golden State where he maybe just didn't quite totally fit in. So however comfortable it was to see those familiar faces from his college days, that brought the best out of DiVincenzo.
Here's Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Toronto shooting their first foul shot of the night. Here's Brunson making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. MP is screened on quickly. Pass to Cox. MP gets it to go through contact.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside, Brown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. On the wing, MP, guarded by Quickly. And here's MP from outside. Barnes with the rebound.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Brown inside. He's covered by Hart. Shot clock at 6. Brown can't hit. Knicks trail by 5. Outside Brunson. MP outside. Hart with a screen on Barnes. Here's MP. Toronto grabs the miss. Quickly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. To the inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle. That gives him a double-double in this one.
How about Pirtle, the Austrian Hammer?
To the middle. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Barnes in the post. And the jumper from down low is true. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great pass.
Every minute of this quarter matters. It's time for the best fans in the league.
For Toronto, Jakob Poeltl comes in for Boucher, and Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Mitchell. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. MP comes in for McBride. The big men for him, Olynyk and Poeltl. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Abaji in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Olynyk with a screen on Brunson. Here's Abaji. Shot from the low post is good. Agbaji's got his first points of the game.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Randle, the pass to Cox. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. New York again can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Quickly outside. Back to Brown. Oh, MP with a block. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Some changes for Toronto. Barnes, he's checked in for Olynyk. Barrett comes in for Abaji. And it's Dick in for Brown. Dick with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Poeltl's frame is thin, but he is a physical big man. One who's good at getting the D to be overly aggressive inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trail by 9. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Down low, MP drops it in.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Barnes. Quickly with the ball. And here's Poeltl. He's covered by Hart. The shot by Poeltl, no good. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. The 3, DiVincenzo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Toronto lead. And the dunk by Poeltl.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Poeltl. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Dick. And the shot's good. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to MP. Randle on the screen. MP no good. Toronto leading by 8. Outside Dick on the wing quickly. A minute 35 left in the final quarter. Driving inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, game's moving fast. Quickly is a little bit faster.
Knicks trail by 10. DiVincenzo pass to MP. MP beats the contact.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Barrett, a screen on Hart. Back to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Poeltl with a screen on Bridges to the paint. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jakob Poeltl.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
And Randall drops them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
The coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Dick with a miss.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That is personal foul. 13 foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by New York. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so Toronto takes the win.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game. A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Kent and RJ, both these sides having a rough go of it. Both desperate for a win in this one.
And you better believe they know that's the case. They both saw this game on the schedule and said, yep, this is the game where we can turn it around.
And now the New York Knicks starters. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Randall in at the 5, patrolling the paint. MP with a screen on Schroeder. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. Rebound, Brooklyn. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Bogdanovich finds Claxton. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Here's Schroeder. Brunson with some nice D. Now the Knicks with it. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Claxton. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 5.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Bogdanovich looking around. Brunson against Schroeder. Paxton a screen on Brunson. Here's Schroeder. Randall grabs the board.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Brunson outside. MP sets the screen for Brunson. MP outside. Takes it inside. The teardrop falls in.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now here's Schroeder. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Schroeder hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to MP. The rebound by the Nets.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Inside. Paxton with it. Covered by MP. And the rejection by MP. Johnson's shot is off. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Schroeder. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Four on the clock. Three-pointer. The three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And, you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
And he makes the first. And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Williams, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Hayes subbed in for Johnson. Then for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Hart. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Anunoby gets the screen from Cox. Pass to Achua. Back to MP. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two. The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Takes a three. And he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. That one goes on Anunoby. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nets lead by 1. 2. Out there on the floor for the Nets. Setting the floor for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Johnson. Nets passing it around. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Johnson. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Johnson. Now Bogdanovich. Defended by Bridges. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. New York trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
The Knicks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That one is off. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 31% in the game. Pass to Johnson. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn. Here's MP. Can't cash in from close range.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets. They lead by a bucket. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, not a lot of great news coming from them this season, but things are starting to look up, at least a little.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised that.
And that about wraps it up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He ended up with 26 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Schroeder outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Knicks trail by 5. MP with a screen on Schroeder. To the inside. Cox. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Schroeder. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Schroeder. No good there off the double clutch.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
MP kicks to Bridges. And here's Brunson. Claxton covering. And how about we check the numbers for Bojan Bogdanovich?
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 11. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. Number 1, the Knicks.
without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
Pass to Claxton. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 3. MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. Then on Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And looking at the Utah matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's Schroeder, and it's good off the back rim and in. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
Studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Cox. Right through contact. MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Johnson outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Johnson outside. Johnson against Hart. The tray. Another miss by Johnson.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Johnson outside. Johnson outside. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. For the tie, the drive by MP.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
And a wide open look for MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 10 points in the quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Johnson with a screen on MP. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. Loud up there for Johnson. And the rejection by MP.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on
the final quarter. You know what that means.
Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. MP comes in for Miles McBride. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's MP. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. MP rattling the rim.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now here's Hayes. Defended by DiVincenzo. In a screen on MP. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
So for the Nets, Johnson, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. Bogdanovich comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Johnson in for Hayes. Then for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Achiuwa. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Brooklyn leading by 4. Schroeder, right side. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovic. Drills it from outside.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
MP against Johnson. MP passes to Hart. MP with a screen on Johnson. Hart, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And stolen by MP. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Hart finds Bridges. Johnson against MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nets?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Cox and the rejection by Claxton. Bogdanovic passes to Johnson. Schroeder looking over the floor. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Nets. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Johnson outside to the paint. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Here's Cox. MP attacking the open floor.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges, no one around him. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How clutch is that from Bridges coming through at a huge moment?
Schroeder kicks to Bogdanovic. Johnson outside. Schroeder against Brunson. And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Pressure is a privilege. Critical shot from MP. This kid does not fear anything.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's MP. Good defense by Claxton. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'd be able to go up and knock those down.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. Off target from three-point range. So it's the Nets picking up the win. They didn't make it.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Rest, recuperate, get ready for tomorrow. Time to warm up, get ready to rock. In the house.
Together, we can make a difference. Knicks fans, we'll be doing a special giveaway at our next game. All fans in attendance will get their own Knicks calendar. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and instant-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Don't forget to come to the game today.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the... Welcome, everyone! And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Heat, here to start. They're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And, of course, New York, 5 games back.
I think for the Heat, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Josh Richardson out there with Alec Burks. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Stan, as a coach, what's the best way to instill confidence in your players?
Well, Brian, I don't know that as a coach you can instill confidence in them. But what you can do is prepare them for every situation in the game so that they're not having to think about what they should do. They know, and they're prepared to execute.
Now here's Burks. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Five to shoot. From the high post. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. Is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Count that bucket.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Richardson finds Adebayo. Richardson against Brunson. Here's Jovic. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots from the block. And it's New York with a rebound.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Burks. Here's MP. Misses the layup.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's a look at some stats for Duncan Robinson.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He tallied 21 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Now here's Adebayo. 17 points in his last outing.
2 minutes.
Richardson, the pass to Jovic. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. New York trailing. Pass to Brunson. MP, a screen on Richardson. Brunson finds MP. Outside Anunoby. Randall deciding where to go with it. And it's all tied up.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Adebayo, that's good.
The assist, Jimmy Butler.
And the Knicks with the possession here. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
That one falls. Cox has got 6.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. MP against Burks. Back to Richardson. Butler up top. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Hart passes to Cox. Goes back up.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Clock at 6. Randall, a screen on Rozier. Here's MP. Second chance shot. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in New York. We'll take a quick break and then get you back. Here for New York. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Heat trail by 3. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Here's Richardson following the bucket by the Knicks. Yes, it's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP, a screen on Richardson. Here's Brunson outside. Rebound Miami. Their last encounter in Miami.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yeah, it's a loss that'll stick with them for a while, that's for sure. But a game like that can be a motivator going forward.
Randall, good.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, Shaq. Several teams wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena you have some experience in, Shaq.
Absolutely.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good.
Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Alec Burks is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Butler in at the 3, small forward. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Butler, good.
There's the competitiveness of Butler. I think he's even better against great defense.
MP against Burks. The shot no good by Cox.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Back to Burks. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 12 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When you ask his teammates, the Knicks are so glad they were able to trade for OG Anunoby, and Jalen Brunson said he's just naturally a guy that plays hard on both sides of the ball. When he sees something, he attacks it. Julius Randle called him a high IQ player and the perfect piece. Brian?
Yeah, he's improved them for sure. Thanks, Allie. MP, a screen on Richardson. Outside Brunson. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Outside Burks. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Hart. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. It's a 1-point game. On the wing, Richardson. Brunson defending. It's Adebayo, high post. Shoots over Randall. Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Butler against Anunoby. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Butler passes to Jovic, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Hart with a screen on Burks. Here's Cox. Pass to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. MP, a screen on Richardson. Tries a 10-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 11 points.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Burks. The rebound by MP. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Randall, a screen on Burks. Pass to Hart. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Butler. The bank shot, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Cox. MP gets it to go through contact.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Adebayo drives in. That one's good for 2. 16 points for him.
Yeah, that's a strong drive there by Adebayo. The defense unable to deter him.
MP against Burks. Randall, a screen on Burks. Here's Cox. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Fires, high post. No good on the buzzer beater. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable
Randall comes in for Okiki, and MP subbed in for McBride. The Heat making a switch here. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on MP. Back to Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, in the two-man game, Adebayo can play either role. This time he sets the screen, gets it back, and scores.
Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Achua in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Rozier. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Left side, Hart. Hart with a screen on Burks. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Heat.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. Here's Jovic to take the lead. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And Butler is someone any coach would love to have. You see why with passes like these.
Here's the pick. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Outside Burks. Butler against Anunoby. Over to the wing. Now here's Adebayo. He's closely guarded. 5 on the clock. Here's Burks. And he makes it on the layup. And the Heat lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Butler. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's the screen. Butler, he's too much close to the rim.
Well, no one wanted to take that more than Butler. He's got the heart of the champion.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Burks against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. New York again can't hit. The Heat have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jovic. Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Yeah, Butler's certainly not shy seeking out contact. He can live at the line.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Hart with a screen on Burks. A deep 3 from MP. And it's good. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Butler against Anunoby. Left side Butler to the left wing. Here's Jovic. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expired. Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Alec Burks is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Brunson passes to MP. Three-pointer. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Burks. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. There's the drive.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Outside Brunson. That 3's off the mark. Miami leading by 3. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Butler pushing through the contact.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
The drive by MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. MP's gotten 4 this quarter. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. MP against Burks. And here's MP from outside. Here's Randall. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Outside Burks. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 6.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Randall, a screen on Burks. MP against Burks. MP, the pass to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
OG Anunoby. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Jalen Brunson. 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul. Josh Richardson.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by New York. There's 10 seconds left in the OT period. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
MP, that one's good.
Heat lead.
And so Miami takes the win. They escape.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
ready to rock. The man of the hour. The guy everyone wants to see. He doesn't take requests. No one in their right mind would ask for the beatdowns he rains down. The music is timeless. The now is hypnotic. He said no. The name of the game is buckets. Mouse in the house. Look at that ball movement. And we might need to check the rim after that. Is that fast food? This game might be ending early. Well, yeah, if you're not going to guard anybody. Denied. To win it. Hey, yo, get on that beat. Green. Hey, keep pulling that shot. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. I see him. Green coming. No respect for his range. Yeah, keep missing those. Hey, who got him? Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it. Your ankles just got broke. See it again, don't you? What about you? You? 'Cause I know I do. Run it back. 15-16. Don't let him shoot that. Pick coming. Off target from three-point land. There's no double team in this street ball. I got baseline. He's about to show us something. 18-17. Now you don't want that. Give it to me. That's all you. Get there, get there. Misses the shot. Don't let me embarrass you. Can't get the layup. Up the court we go. We're double teaming now? I'll take that. Ooh, good pass. Who's cooking right now? Find him. Come on. Let's take a moment to really appreciate that. This could do it.
It's your night tonight.
Promotional Timberwolves Team Culture Giveaway is almost here. Come to the game and put 10,000 fans in attendance with the team and Timberwolves Team Culture. The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to avoid any substance behavior such as fights, direct access, using the proper language or gestures, entering the court, or adjusting play. Spectators engaged in such behavior are subject to rejection, possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest officer, security, or any staff. What better way to
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And now the New York Knicks starters. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Randall in at the center.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Randall passes to MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Reed gets the bucket.
Saving that trip. Nas Reed turning a miss into a bucket.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. Hart with a screen on Edwards. The three from MP.
Terrific work by Edwards there. The positioning, the timing on the contest, that's textbook D, folks.
Kept alive, Minnesota. Bridges against McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Towns for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Heat.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Pass to MP. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Conley. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Towns, the pass to Conley. McDaniels against Bridges. Towns in the corner. Fires the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Heat did more than get the job done. He added 29 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Here's MP after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lets the 3 fly. Ball's knocked loose. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. Another shot, and it's laid in by Randle.
You know, guys, Randle is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Conley with the screen on MP. Here's Alexander Walker. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Here's Cox. Rebound, Minnesota. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
That one falls. So it's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Cox. Reed with the rebound.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Back to MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves. Rebound on the floor right now for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 3. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. The post tandem will be Towns and Reed. And it's Conley in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Down low, here's Cox. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Randall throws it down.
And with that 7'1" wingspan, Bridges can cause problems on D.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Edwards with it. Now defended by Randall. Edwards, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Edwards, and the rejection by MP. Beyond the arc. Capping off the break, MP.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Taking a look at New York, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Their effort on the offensive glass.
And that about wraps it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Craig? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Conley, the pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Out to Edwards. Oh, good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP, no good.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard. Clark, a spectacular play. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
To the wing right side. McDaniels in the post. He's against Bridges, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his... second foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Off the inbound. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Reed.
I tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
Pass to MP. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Alexander Walker with the ball. MP's there. Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels for the lead. It's rebounded by New York. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Randle no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Conley surveying the D. Pass to McDaniels. Towns with it. Now here's Conley. Fires from deep. That shot misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Towns with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by MP. Conley kicks to Reed. Towns, a screen on MP. Here he goes. Alexander Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP. And Clark, here's a great...
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. He lobs it up. Towns with the steal. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Nickeil Alexander Walker out there with Conley. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
MP knifes his way inside.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Anunoby against Ingles. And here's MP for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Back to Ingles. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Here's Garza. Chalk up 2 there. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
So both teams making some changes here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. MP with a screen on Conley. From deep, Brunson. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Now Edwards. Towns, a screen on MP. Edwards with it. Hart covering. Pocket 6. Terrific touch. Edwards showing finesse.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Hart with the screen for MP. Over in the corner, Randall. New York moving the ball around. Edwards against Bridges. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. 1:39 left in the game. Edwards can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Edwards with another miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Randall a screen on Towns. A 3 from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Brunson the pass to MP. Out to Bridges. Shoots over McDaniel. That one wide left.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. MP against Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, MP. And the rejection by Towns. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good moments.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
And let's go down to the floor as... and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. MP, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Javar Day picks one up.
Oh my goodness, it's so tough to stop MP, especially at this level. He's the most talented player out of Plainview, maybe ever.
And that's good as he hits both that time. Now Germanetko. Passes to Cawthon. Here's Splitter. Cawthon sets the screen. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. Now here's MP. Hits the three-pointer.
Really kind of moves with his teammates, like a good dance partner there. MP keeps the ball and finds a way to score on that pick and roll.
Dermonenko outside. Outside, Marcita. And Prachumsky with the block. And they're able to recover. Splitter, no good. Plainview on offense. And stolen by Marcita. Swings it to Splitter. Over MP. Splitter misses.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass on a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
And now here's Marcita. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
Guys, we know Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
Here's MP. North Beverly pulls it in.
Great job by the defense, making the layup a tough shot.
The double on Marcita. Splitter. His third shot of the night, no good. 0 for 3. Here's MP. Not enough on that one as he misses it. Pass to Dermonenko. Outside, Bishop. Dermonenko outside. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Now here's Cawthon to the middle. Marcita. MP outside. Some solid defense from Bishop. North Beverly in the lead. Dermonenko with it. Inside. Here's Bishop. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
Orchestrating the offense out there, Dermonenko loves calling plays and getting his guys good shots.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Here's MP, stolen by Bishop. Passes to Cawthon. Now Marcita. He's guarded by Prachumsky. Back to Cawthon. Got a piece of it. Wells with the steal. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. North Beverly out front in this one, leading by 5. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United...
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitution for the Bearcats.
Here's 2. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay off the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly. So competitive in the interior. Marcita makes good use of his size, breaking through the contact.
And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. James Marcita for three. And again, it's North Beverly with the triple.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is at full display right now.
And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
2 minutes.
Up top, Coffin. Johnny Chu. Bishop with the screen. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trips to the line to shoot 2.
Drake, Joe, Ben Bishop, he's big. And first-time fans are taking photos. I hear everybody talking, too. I mean, if he could gain some more skill, some more speed, he could play college ball.
MP outside. Plainview again missing.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Nadirko, a screen. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Javar Day picks one up.
Well, you know the MP is going to get a swarm of attention when he gets inside. Defenders collapsing down on him, and he scores himself the trip to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And now Marcita. He's got 9. Down low. Aslanoglu, he's guarded by Prachumsi. Pass to Bishop, and now Marcita. Off target with the 3, and when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Outside, Marcita. Here's the 3. Prachumsi pulls it in. The Panthers trailing this one. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good from MP.
This is why MP is so good. Finding himself a high percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
Outside, Marcita. Beyond the arc. Here's Bishop. And that's not going to go. And we reach halftime in this one. North Beverly on top. They're up by 6. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. So it's Plainview now. They trail by 6. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
And it's Tombo missing.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
James Marcita for 3. Nadirko grabs a rebound. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Showing off his athleticism there. MP with some hops, and his teammates are hyped.
And now here's Marcita. He's got 9. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2.
Aggressive moves to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
At the line
Really
for the
physical
Bearcats.
defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Dermonenko outside. Pass to Day. And then Javar Day with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Javar Day. The Bearcat getting up and attacking the rim.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Day. Zadirko's shot is good.
That's how you do it. He passed his way out of the double team and right into an easy bucket.
Dermonenko outside.
I like he's setting up the equipment. Dermonenko using his agility to make things happen. And he's frustrating opposing point guards all year long.
And he knocks down the first one.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois state history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
Passes to Cawthon. Grant Tombo with the block.
Undersized, yeah, but not going to get outworked. Grant Tombo smacked that attempt away.
And a foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And what a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And really heads up, too. Reading the play and beating him to the spot.
Now Day. Back to Dermonenko. Cawthon on the outside. Pass to Dermonenko. On the wing, Javar Day. Now covered by MP. Here's Bishop. And then Bishop comes in with a dunk.
I mean, who can challenge Bishop out there? He towers over his opponents.
Zadirko's shot is off. From about 16 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Passes to MP. Yes, and it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
MP is ready to fire when called upon. Locked and loaded from all areas of the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the paint, Cawthon. Beautiful time for the lay-in.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Kicks it out to Wells. Misses the 3. And the Bearcats with possession here. Now Marcita. 13 points so far.
When you watch Marcita on the floor, the size he has at the 3 spot jumps out to you because
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitution for the Bearcats.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're just about 1 minute into it. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
And here is Justice Rosenberg from beyond the arc. And Aslanagu pulls it down. North Beverly leads. Dermonenko. To the middle. Unloads. North Beverly no good on that one either. On the wing, it's MP. And the foul is called as he misses. Go to line for 2 shots. It's going to go on Johnny Chu.
MP gets the defender to buy it on the pump fake, and now he's going to the line. Crafty monkey beyond his ears.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
Heavy inside. Some solid defense from Bishop. Dermanenko outside. Pass to Bishop. Dermanenko guarded by Wells. Left side, it's Day. 6 to shoot. Grant Hondo with the block. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
MP pouring his heart out on the court. Hustling in transition and staying out ahead of the fast break.
Outside, Marcita. There's the three. It's good, and he's now 6 for 11.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pass to Perchumsey. Zadirko. He's covered by Bishop. The shot by Zadirko, no good. Dermanenko outside. And now here's Marcita, now covered by MP. Got it despite fading back a bit.
Again, it's James Marcita. Obviously, he's got that 6'10 size, and when he's rolling, it's nearly impossible to stop him.
MP outside. Baseline J on the way. North Beverly pulls it in. If they want to, they can milk the clock here a little bit.
That's the best option. I'd agree.
Outside, Marcita. Left side, it's Day. Cawthon sets the screen. Out to the wing. Let's go with the three. And that one comes off the assist by Javar Day.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
And it's MP missing. Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. Passes to Cawthon. Back to Dermanenko. On the wing, Javar Day. And again, it's the Bearcats from deep.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
To the left wing.
Hey, come around, come around.
MP outside. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Second team foul.
It goes on Danny Cawthon.
What I really admire about MP is he's not only this team player on the court that we see, but off the court as well. This kid just really understands the value of helping his community.
And that's going to do it. North Beverly has captured.
Bye. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again. Hey, great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again. Whoa. No way.
Thank you so much.
Oh, hi. Well. Thanks for coming in.
Say girl.